They opened the door for her. They let her go first, but no one noticed how much she was expected to carry after that. She grew up believing that being treated first meant being respected. In American culture, ladies first sounded so gentle and kind. Doors opened for her, voices softened. These small, polite gestures followed her everywhere. At first, it felt reassuring. It felt like protection, like she was being acknowledged and seen. But over time, she started to notice the invisible side of it all. Being first often meant being watched. It meant being expected to behave properly, to always stay calm, graceful, and agreeable. At work, she was always offered a seat before the others. But when it came time to discuss ideas, her voice was heard later, if it was heard at all. She was physically present, yet somehow her contributions felt optional. She learned to speak very carefully, not too firm, not too emotional. Because when a woman goes first, her mistakes seem to feel louder. Her reactions feel larger. Her boundaries feel much less welcomed. In social settings, she felt another quiet pressure. The pressure to keep the peace, to smooth over any discomfort before it had a chance to grow. Ladies first often translated to emotional first. First to notice the tension in a room. First to adjust herself so everyone else could stay comfortable. In her relationships, this politeness continued. She was praised for being strong, capable, and independent. But slowly, that praise became an excuse. It was an excuse for others to lean back, to just assume she would manage everything, because she always had. She carried the weight of schedules, of feelings, of unspoken needs, not because anyone ever directly asked her to, but because it was just expected. There were days she felt so tired without even knowing why. The gestures were polite. The tone was always respectful, yet something felt incredibly heavy. She realized that being treated first didn't always mean being supported. Sometimes it just meant standing alone at the front, smiling, while quietly holding everything together. As she grew older, she began to see it all so clearly. True respect doesn't rush someone ahead, it walks beside them. So she started to slow her steps. She began to pause before filling silences. She started to let others carry their share of the weight. She did this not with anger, not with resentment, but with a newfound clarity. She didn't reject kindness. She simply asked silently for depth, for true listening instead of empty gestures. Ladies first, she learned, is easy. Understanding is much harder, and it's far more meaningful. Sometimes what looks like respect is only politeness. Real respect is what stays after the door has been opened. And many women spend years quietly just learning to tell the difference. If this story felt familiar to you, you don't need to explain it to anyone. Some truths are meant to be understood, not defended. Thank you for listening.